Okay. For some odd reason, I got booted off. I think
Hey folks, Skylancer here, and for
I was
today,
trying to pretty much transfer from my 4K resolution monitor down to my 1080p and then down to my phone, which is still is a bit messy on that part. And I guess it's not possible. I'm not quite sure if it is. I might have to do a lot of technical. I don't know. I'm definitely going to need some technical knowledge on that part. Because when I was doing it not on live, it's working perfectly. But then when I'm doing it live now, it just messes up. But anyways, I guess that is thank you so much, Adri. Appreciate the excitement and the overall positivity that you bring to the community. Yeah, you are one of the champions along with the regulars here. Just people who just tune in every Monday and every Wednesday and Friday. It doesn't matter if it's like every single day. If you drop by just for a couple of minutes regularly on a Monday, for instance, or on a Friday or on a Wednesday, uh, those are definitely people that are like, I'm super thankful for, and you're part of that. So there you have it. We've completed part one. It's gonna be exciting because part two will be magic items and boots and enchantments. Again, apologies for those who just abruptly ended the stream. I just clicked on my face cam, and it it was trying to go back to the 1080 resolution because my computer is at 4K. My resolution is at 4K, but outputting at 1080. But since I'm gonna be playing on my phone again, I had to like redo some stuff, and and it was working when I clicked the button and the transition was smooth. But I guess there's a problem when you do it live, because it for some odd reason it got cut out. I did try it again when we were playing ranked maybe a week ago or 2 weeks ago. One of my first Wild Rift streams, and it didn't work. But I thought maybe because it was just, it was just a glitchy night. But I tried it again, and it doesn't work. So I'll be fixing that. But thank you so much for watching the premiere. It did have 24 or 26 views. I'm not quite sure where it was. I think the 24 views. Not bad for a premiere. Not bad for a premiere. So let's see. Toot toot. Let's see. Just give me a couple of minutes to fix some stuff here. 48 minutes. Okay. It's a 48-minute video. It is a 48-minute video. Sorry, for those of you who just joined, there was another technical error when I tried to switch from my 4K monitor to my 1080 from the phone to the phone rather. So it's just weird. But thank you again. Thank you, JB. So let's talk a little bit about before we play. I'm gonna be playing maybe just 2 to 3 games at the maximum for tonight, and maybe end the stream early. Primarily because I lack the sleep, because I didn't sleep well yesterday, because I was out of Manila. So what I'll do now is just give me 2 minutes just to fix some stuff here, and then we'll discuss here on the comment section. I think JB, one of the topics that we were talking about earlier was a bad ADC matchup. Most of the time, you're really not, especially if you're solo queuing, you're not really gonna be sure what the reliability of your ADC is. So I guess if I see you online, I will try to join you as an ADC. And I'm only really familiar with Jinx, so I'm probably gonna be a one trick ADC for Jinx. But in any case, when you're doing solo queuing, it happens. So I guess that's also maybe a way to not just deepen your champion pool from a role that you're really familiar with, but maybe to pan out your wings and to try some champions that probably never knew about the kit, but then like for me, my when I knew about Master Yi when I was playing League of Legends PC, and I never thought I would play him in Wild Rift. Then what I did, his kit kind of made sense to me. So there are champions like those that maybe you're seeing as an enemy, not just from your lane, but maybe you're seeing in a team clash, and you never really wanted to play it, and then when you try it, it's a different feeling. It just clicks. So I don't know. Maybe you'll find a new love. I'm not saying that Braum or any of the support like the support Lux or any of like your Soraka is not a lovely thing for you. But expanding the horizons is one of the things that we need to improve or to get at, so to improve. And that is why most of my sessions really about coming out of the comfort zone. I always go back to the ADC and jungler example. Never have I thought of playing them. I just wanted to be a mid support and then maybe a Baron laner, because at least the Baron laner is very simplistic in playstyle. Just try to dominate your lane and try to survive. It's very, very straightforward. But look what happened. My jungle love has increased. My love for ADCs has definitely increased. Just once you get your blue motes rather, from grinding your missions and doing your dailies. Get a champion that that might you just want to try, and if you don't want to invest, there's always a practice tool. A good thing about Mobile Legends, not Mobile Legends rather, sorry, Wild Rift. Why am I talking about Mobile Legends? The good thing about Wild Rift is, compared to Mobile Legends, Wild Rift has a practice tool. So you can actually know about the kit of a champion that you're eyeing on without investing. And you can even like create the dummies, what you call that, the target practice dummies. And you can actually just spam your skill, learn the kit of a champion that you haven't even played in your life. Do you have any advice for solo queue support players, Ryan? Hi, Ryan. First of all, welcome to the stream. We've just finished our premiere of Item Fundamentals Part 1. So just if you haven't seen me on YouTube, I do content related to fundamentals in Wild Rift. So check me out on youtube.com/Skylancer. As for your question, solo queue support players. Let's talk about that briefly. And this is pretty much what I want people who are trying to climb and grind up, and people here, the regulars like JB and Adri, have probably heard about this, but I'm gonna repeat it to you, Ryan. There is a concept called the 30-30-40 curve or theory, so to speak, in MOBAs, not just in Wild Rift, but you can apply it anywhere. You can apply it in League of Legends. You can apply it in any ranked game that you need to climb the ladder, or any team game that you need to climb up the ladder. The 30% of your game, so that's 3 out of 10 of your games, are gonna be auto lose. Like, even though you play like a god, or even though you're getting like 11-0-15 as your KDA, you'll still lose, because there are factors that you couldn't control. one of your teammates got a DC. One of your enemies is a Smurf or whatnot, or just didn't gel well in terms of team compositions. You had too many ADCs, 3 ADCs, which is too much in my opinion, and compared to the counter matchup, you just got decimated. So those are the auto loss games. So you don't focus on that. Don't focus on the auto loss. On the flip side, there's a 30% of your games. It's 3 out of 10. That is gonna be like an auto win. No matter how good or bad you are at, you'll just win the game. The opposite happened to the enemy team. One of their players got a DC for some reason, and 4v5, and then you were able to snowball. You were able to decimate it. One of your teammates is a Smurf. The enemy team picks, for some odd reason, 5 mages, or just 5 junglers, and all smite party. So those are like an auto win for you. And what I would advise as well is also don't focus on the auto win. What you need to focus on, Ryan, is the 40%. The 40% are actually the games that rely on you. It's up to you. So if you follow the theory, if you follow the normal curve, if you're a really, really good player, and just you'll get this when you probably play 250 games already, and you can test it out. It's not going to be an exact 30, 30, 40. I've seen on Reddit it's going to be like 30, 33, 33, 33, 33, something like that. But no matter what the number is, just focus on the idea behind it. In the 30, 30, 40 theory, you focus on the 40% that you can actually make an impact on. And if you make an impact on it, you will win. If you don't make an impact on it, you will lose. So those are the 4 out of the 10 games you play that you just really need to prioritize in thinking about. Okay? That is why when you look at the normal curve of games, the reason why the average player is at 50% win rate, it is because if you look at the numbers, 30% auto win, 30% auto lose, that's already 60%. That's 30% you're winning. If you're actually winning half of the 40% games, the up to you games, that's 20%. So if you add the 30% of auto win plus your 20%, or half the up to you games that you've been playing, that's a 50% win rate. So there's always a theory. It's the flip coin really. When I'm playing a mobile game, do I just flip a coin and I'll just get heads or tails? Numbers wise, normal curve wise, it's just and I'm not saying you need to be lucky, Rayon. I need you to focus on the 4 out of 10 games that you can really create an impact on. There is an element of luck, of course, because at the end of the day, it's a lot of variables that's involved. This is not a Cyberpunk. This is not a Baldur's Gate 3 wherein Baldur's Gate 3 technically you still roll the dice, but it's not one of those games that you can just plow through it, and if you're good at it, you're gonna be great. This is a team game, so there will be variables wherein you cannot control. There's variables that you can control. So what I really want to talk about, and I'll make a video on this after the items fundamentals, is the 30, and I'm really going to talk about the 30, 30, 40 in detail, is pretty much the 40%, the 4 out of the 10 games that you create impact on. You need to focus on that. And if you are actually doing a pretty decent average job in doing so, winning at least 2 out of the 4 games of that up to you games, you'll climb. You'll start climbing. Maybe it really depends on your win rate, but you'll start to climb because the more games you play, and you also have what you call they have the point system now. Someone in chat let me know what it's really called. The one that deducts 200 points if you lose, but then you don't lose one of the tiers. I forgot the name of that. I want to call it nice, but it's not nice. But with that support, thank you, Ryan, for liking it. I'm just really passionate about talking about this, and that's why I'm so riled. I'm so riled up in talking about this. It's really I've discussed this previously, but since you're new here in this community, would like to give you a big warm welcome. If you include that and you just keep on playing games, and you still have that 50% win rate, that thing, that whatever that points is, the 400, the credit system or whatever you call it, actually helps you out. So I do hope I've explained it as I try to explain it as simple as I can, but I will go in detail during that 30-30-40 video, and I will really go down the details of, bullet points of why you shouldn't focus on the auto wins, why you shouldn't focus on the auto lose matches, and why you should focus on the 40%. That's really up to you. And the numbers do not lie. If you look at Reddit, if you look at the 30-30-40, the numbers might be skewed a little bit in terms of the actual number. Some people are getting 33 as I've been saying, but it's very close to the 30-30-40 if you look at it from a normal curve. Play 250 games. Tell me how your win rate looks like after 250 games. If you're an average player, you'll be around 50-ish%. If you're an average player, one of those, just like me. I'm not a pro player. My mechanics are probably too slow now compared to an 18-year-old or a 16-year-old who's been super adept at mobile controls ever since they were kids. So those are like the superstars for sure, from a mechanic standpoint. So I'm not a talented player. I'm not a pro player. But I just look at things on from a perspective that theory, and then applying that theory would make result. So that's how I do it. Adri, my win rate is only 59.7. I'm pretty average. I would say you're a little bit above average, but you need to get more games. It's a little bit. I'm not sure how many games you've played. Maybe you can let me know. I have played. My win rate is around 52%. I've played 127 games, but I'm still trying to reach that 250 game mark just to really prove to myself as well. On the theory, on the 30-30-40 theory, if it's really correct. But in any case, a 60% win rate, 59.7 is not bad at all. It's not bad at all. People who are getting 80%, 90%, and I've seen this in Mobile Legends, definitely has a lot of Smurf factor put in it. Mathematically, I don't think you will be over 70% in terms of win rate, because that's how math works. There's going to be those variables that really is going to mess you up. So if you're a perfect player, and perfect players have bad games, not because they're bad as a player. Perfect players have bad games because, again, my teammate disconnected. My other teammate picked another jungler. We have two smites and we were just at a disadvantage. So those are the games that are like, I might be really, really good, but I'm gonna lose this game. So I really don't believe in. I believe in a one player getting a right account going into mobile. It doesn't matter if you're a new player or an old player or a veteran. Just from a perspective that you're just gonna come into the game for the very first time, and get 90%, 80% win rate. That's totally bullshit. No holds barred. that's BS. So if you're a really, 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 really good player playing a perfect game, 70% is your top win rate. Might be a little bit more. Again, not focusing on the absolute number. Might be a little bit more, might be a little bit less. But the 90%, 80%, people are saying to you that I have a 90% win rate, I have an 80% win rate. It's bullshit. They have another account. They're smurfed, and they just wanted to show you how much perfect their gameplay is. It's fun talking about this. I'm not even playing the game with you guys, but it's keeping me awake, so to speak. There we go. Let's see. I play like 112 games or more. Okay, we're at the same amount. I'm 127. Got a 57% for 150. That's actually pretty good, JB. 150 in Blitz only. 50. I had 70% in Blitz. I had 53 games. Now it's around 66-ish. But I'm like, when I did my rank for loss streaks, that really messed up my win percentage. But I don't care about that. But your 57% in 150 Blitz games is actually phenomenal, JB. Just keep on doing that. Even though they nerfed it, you might see a little dip, maybe because of the nerf that they did to Blitz. But 57, even if you get like a percentage nicked off or 5% nicked off, that's still okay. That's still pretty okay. I get 1 penta, 1 quadra, and 7 triples. I don't know how much is my legendary nudgers. I'm not sure if you can. There is a. I am not quite sure actually if there is a record of how many legendaries. That's a good question. Andrew. Ryan, what are the most common mistakes ML players make in Wild Rift? I've only played Mobile Legends to an extent. I've only. I had a certain month or phase where I was playing it every night with a couple of friends. I wanted to grind up. 131 definitely is one of the common mistakes. Don't apply 131. It's just BS. Wild Rift has a lot of things going on. The jungle itself alone is a lane itself. If you look at the 5 roles, the Baron laner gets to farm on the Baron lane. The mid laner gets to farm on the mid lane. The ADC gets to farm on the Dragon lane. The support just tries to support, doesn't get a lot of farm. He's usually the most not farmed. If you look at the gold by the end of the game, the supports usually are like in the lowest bracket in terms of gold because they're letting the ADC do the last hits in the CS. And the junglers have their farm in the jungle and they don't lane up and whatnot. So 131 definitely is it's just, I don't know. It's just, if you apply that I would definitely not advise. I would definitely not advise going for that type of play because it's again, it's different. It's different. You know, the way Smite works, the way junglers work, it's really different. Common mistakes ML players make in Wild Rift. I don't want to make too much generalizations. I did enjoy playing Mobile Legends, but I think the advice that I really need to give out to people who are transferring or not transferring, trying out is I think the great word. Trying out Wild Rift is, you know, learn how the Wild Rift mechanics works. It's different from Mobile Legends. Just that. Yeah. That's it's as simple as that. JB, I discourage in Blitz when I realize Braum is good to counter Blitz. That's a pretty fair point. But I would have to disagree with that. I don't think there are pure counters. Like Zed, for instance. The example I have with Zed is a great counter to Zed is crowd control. Any champion rather, with a crowd control can actually shut down Zed, shut down Zed's burst. And if you're a really good Zed player, you are going to jump on in when the CC is basically when the ability is in cooldown. The CC is in cooldown. When the CC is in CD, if you want to talk about mnemonics, but if when the cooldown is on, when the crowd control rather is on cooldown, you'd want to jump in because that's your window of opportunity. If you've watched high elo plays, it's a dance between a burst and a CC. A really good champion who has a kit to counter Zed with CC, of course, knows how to just, you know, do the, I think they call it the dance, you know, just make that Zed think that you're going to do the CC, but you're really not going to do it. It's the mind games, how it works. So if you watch high elo plays, not a lot of crowd control champions just do crowd control for the sake of doing crowd control. They think about when. And on the flip side, if you're also a Zed that's really good, my mic disconnect. I hope you still can hear me. And if you're good Zed, that will also prove the same to you. That, you know, when is he gonna use this? When is this skill gonna be on cooldown? I really want to get in, and I want to kill him or maybe a teammate or whatever. So there's always a dance. So that's why I don't believe in pure counters. If you know the timings, if you know how to work your way around characters, knowing the enemy's kit, knowing your kit, there is no such thing as pure counters. There might be a disadvantage in matchup in lanes or in just how it works, but if you're gonna say to me that there's 100% counter on Blitzcrank, no, I don't believe so. Yep, JB, Blitz is good. Even if he's nerf, he can one-shot ADCs. That's correct. Let's see. I'm reading the comments, so that's why I'm pausing. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm reading the comments. So there's a bunch. So thank you all for the comments, because Blitz is good support. Yeah, but I would also say Alistair. It's a pretty bad matchup for Blitz too. But Alistair and Braum, from a kit perspective, yes, you can talk about counters, but not 100% counter. You can still be winning. You can still win the lane even if you're a Blitz and you're facing a Braum on a same skill level. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm winning at Blitz because I have a counter Braum and because the Braum is bad, I'm winning. No, I'm saying you can still win as a Blitz against same skill level Braum or a same skill level Alistair. You know, just do the dance, do the dance where you're gonna try to hook, but then nope, that's a fluke or whatever, or just go straight at it and just do your stun and just correct JB, even though he's nerfed, he's still pretty tanky that you can just go on in and do a stun. Probably do a silence as your ulti, and then when one champion is still alive, you can hook as a last resort. Usually it's going to be a combo of hook and then stun or hook and then silence and then stun, or hook stun silence. But you know, people mix it up with just stun, silence, and then hook when they escape. But in any case, I digress. But yeah, I hope you're still here, Ryan, and I hope I didn't bore you with all the things that I'm passionate about talking. But I'm gonna talk about 30-30-40 after Wild Rift on the Emeralds Part 2. I think I should be talking about 30-30-40, so not to discourage players from
being a little bit sad when they're demoted, or being, just to improve and help their psyche a bit. And then we'll talk about like other fundamentals like wave management, warding and whatnot. Hey, Genray, thank you for interacting. Blitz is, yep, that is true. The flip side is when you're not hitting your hooks. The thing I hate most is me as a Blitz not hitting my hook. I have to wait a lot because that's how the way the balance works, right? If I think if the cooldown's a little bit shorter on Blitz, he's gonna be way overpowered. And it's the reason why they prolonged his cooldown with the hooks. But again, having said that, if you miss the hook, you're gonna be waiting a long time, and it sucks. It just sucks. If you play support wards, use your wards. Yep. Correct. All right. Wait. Let me have it. I haven't done the thing I'm supposed to do, because I have so much fun talking to you guys. But let's see. Give me just 1 minute, but keep the questions rolling. Keep the comment section going. We're gonna be playing a couple of games, and then we'll call an early night. And I'll see you all again. I hope you have a good weekend. And again, to all the viewers, hope you and your family safe. The ongoing pandemic, and with the storm surge that flew by, it's just crazy. But thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. In fact, let's see if we can try to. I should be able to. Oh, I got disconnected. Let me just log on in, and then we'll to anyone who wants to join, just not ranked. I'm sleepy. I do want to play rank with you soon, JB, because I can ADC for you. I hope I could do justice to my jinx. I really love how you play your support. Coming from a support main myself, but I want to pan out and feel the power of an ADC. Oops. Let's see. Why am I not logging in? Let's log on in. There we go. Should be good. Oh, I think the line is not connected. That is why. There are ways to buy skin in Wild Rift without using. Unfortunately, unless. Oh no, I don't even think you can use motes, blue motes for skin. So. The flip side is they're there for aesthetic reasons. You don't get any. You don't get any. I don't know. Stat boost with skins, unlike some other games. But again, skins are skins, If you really want to look cool, I want skins. I don't think maybe it is still open beta. So I'm pretty sure if we do some feedback on Riot, especially from a Southeast Asian perspective, we're in aside from Singapore, the credit card penetration rate is not as high compared to other countries. There might be a way to pay in other methods, and I don't I should not be talking about Garena, but I have to. But from a Garena perspective, you can pay not just via your credit card. I think you can pay with other methods as well. If from a League of Legends PC standpoint on the Garena server, you get the shell points, not just by credit card, and then you convert the shell points to your I forgot the currency. I should know the currency in League of Legends. The currency in League of Legends, and then you buy skins. Can the ADC get double buffs if my team is winning? Okay. Since you've mentioned that, Ryan, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correct. Ryan and not Ryan. Ryan. Always during late game and you can argue mid game as well. You technically can ADCs get the buffs. However, just ping or just at least ask permission from the junglers. Don't be over cocky and just get it just for the sake of, because again, junglers need to farm too, and you have the lane, and and if you really want the red buff to increase your damage and whatnot, don't do it in the early game. That's the very basic thing, because at least have some decency to get your jungler the farm that he needs, because he also gets gold from there, and he also needs to gank, and having that red and blue buff. Usually junglers are not 100% of life when they gank. That is because they're already doing their pathing. They're getting damaged by the jungle camps. They're not fresh out of the lane, so they're not. Most of the time they're like at 70-80%, and that buff helps out compensate for the HP that they've lost from of course from early to mid game. So to answer your question, Ryan, yes, you technically can. Your team is winning, okay. Late game and then you notice no one's getting it, okay. But if you notice like your jungler's going there and you're just pathing there for just because there's probably a skirmish going on nearby, and don't be a trying to find a better term. Don't be a D about it by just stealing the buff from your teammate jungler. If you know that he's going there, still have the decency to give him at least the farm that he needs. So it's just crazy. I like Yone. Yone is my main in PC. I'm finally in. Just give me one moment, and I will be able to. I'll be able to change us back into the normal view. Which is this. All right. So do not try to get double buffs if you don't have any permission, or if you're not winning, if you're not, there. Finally, your comment came up. Yep, Yone is great. I love his kit. I do think his kit is simpler than Yasuo. And for me, it's just easily spammable, especially if you're building into Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer, Death Stance. Those are the three core items you need to be like a great Yone, at least from a dominating Yone. And those are the only three items you need, by the way. The others are just bonus. Once you get the free Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer, Death Stance, get the backline from behind, just finish the backline, it's assassin style, you're good. And team fight, use the ulti, you're good. Wait, description. Hey, you Chrono. Thanks for sticking throughout this stream. You're using Smurf account so you can rank with my friends together. Can I? Of course you can. Are you using a different account, or are you using the same account that we've already connected with? Ryan, I do have a runes guide. Came up last week. It has 100,000 views already. Thank you for the support for the people who's been sharing and who's been a help. So it has 100k views already. It's a Wild Rift runes fundamentals. You can look at it from my YouTube, youtube.com/Skylancer, SKYELANCER. Runes are there. That was my second video. The first one was rolls. So if you're a beginner in Wild Rift, I guess from the basic, that's the basic video. So if you're not familiar with the roles, if you're coming from another MOBA, that's a good video to start. It's called Wild Rift Roll Fundamentals. Then I talk about runes in my second video. That's a 32-minute video. The good thing is I'm gonna do it on my items as well. I just needed time to put chapters in the runes. I've already did the chapters, so you can just scroll through the item that you want, and you can get back to the video and just scroll through the item that you really want, or runes that you really are interested in knowing about, and just make it like a sort of like your encyclopedia of sorts, a YouTube encyclopedia on Wild Rift runes. And then I did make a summoner spell guide, which was the quickest I've made, 10 minutes. And then the fourth video, which just premiered today, is Wild Rift item fundamentals part 1, where I talk about physical and defense items. Part 2 is going to come out next Friday. Let's see if we'd love to premiere it again, or just have it released earlier, and then let's discuss about when we stream. I'm still deciding. And then that's going to be part 2 of item fundamentals, where I talk about magic items and boots enchantments, and of course how they relate to supports and mid laner mages. Your old partner in crime in PC is Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is, yeah, there was a point in time I wanted to play a jungler, and in PC I haven't, and the choice I made, for me, I think from a playstyle perspective, the kit was Kha'Zix. And now I guess the closest is Evelyn, because I like her invisibility. But then when I did play her, I found Master Yi and Jin Shao to be more me than Evelyn. I don't know why. I kind of find Evelyn to be... I'm not saying she's weak. In my perspective, she's just not suited for my playstyle, to be honest. Let's see. Wild Rift fundamentals. Here we go. Oh, so it's a different account. No void 87. Okay, I'm gonna add that up. Ryan, in case you're wondering, people I'm talking to, I'm multi-streaming right now. I stream on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. A lot of the community I've built with is actually talking to me on YouTube right now, so that's why I have questions coming from YouTube as well. Feel free to join, or just to come hang out wherever you prefer, and that's the beauty of multi-streaming, so that I can touch base with a lot of folks. I'm only don't say only. Plat 1 is, just, well, from a challenger perspective, you can say only, yes, but again, that Plat 1 is still an achievement in itself. Okay. Who wants to play a couple of games? PvP, not custom. We don't have time for custom. Oh, Cordex was the one who suggested that, but we need the 10 for us to do custom. Let me know. I'll add you up. I'll add Null Void in a bit, you Chrono. Anyone who wants to do some practice runs on PvP, not in ranked. I'm not 100% for ranked right now. I was able to do, I think, 2 wins and 2 losses, which basically just evened out my stat. During the blackout last Wednesday, I didn't get the 6R thing yet, but I did lose 200 of those points. I forget what those points are, but basically they, instead of losing a tier or a gem or whatever, it just subtracts. So because of the blackout, I was gaming through my mobile phone, my streaming mobile phone, who had no data. It's connected to Wi-Fi, and I wasn't able to connect back, unfortunately, and I lost 200 points, which is okay. At least I didn't lose those little gem things. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, let's do this. Anyone? Anyone? I'm gonna add Null Void 8764 now. Oops, my mic is the problem with wires. Is this. And I'm not sure why I don't hear music. Oh, Lyman? This is Lyman. Oh, for some of you noticed, when I went down into Dota on the back, that is gonna change soon. I got a Secret Lab Titan Ari edition, so I'm really excited for that. I wanted the Worlds 2020, the blue one. I don't know. It's just so hard to get that. So I got a Secret Lab Titan Ari, the red and the white one, which is good because red and white is my jam. Aside from black, of course, I love black. So hopefully it's gonna come soon. And I'm gonna be having a new chair. Null Void 8746. Okay, friend request sent. I really wonder why. I don't hear anything. Are you there, Null Void? Okay, let's go play. I don't have any audio, that's why it sucks. Uh-oh. So that's what happens when you pull it out like that. Sorry about that. The audio should be coming out of my headphones. But in any case, it's okay. We can play. New party invitation. Sketch. Perfect. Anyone wants to play, just add me up. Okay, I think we're good here. So you have to forgive me because I can't hear the sound for some odd reason. See? I do hope you can hear it. I can see it being picked up by the stream. Just not my ADC and jungler. Those are the two things I wanted. So do I have to go top? I guess I have to go top. Chicks. Garen can also be okay, but yeah, I don't. I think it's probably gonna be like a or Nasus. Let's see Nasus. Trinity Force should be good. Dead Man's Plate, I probably need to change that, but it's okay. Change it sometime. Oh, I should have had Ignite instead of Tom. It's okay, JB. No worries. Couldn't really say anything about Ivern because I haven't really played against him or with him, I think. Or maybe if I did, I've only played with him or against him once or twice at the most. He's not a popular pick, I think. And the thing that sucks about I've told this 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago when I started, I think. The thing I found that sucked in.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
Should I go top? Oh, duo. I should go bottom. Okay.
I walk through the ages.
The thing I found that sucked about
Minions have spawned.
the normal is still you don't have any normal draft in the Philippine server, whereas in the US, which is the server I played as with my friends and relatives there, there is a normal draft, which is amazing because you can draft, you can practice drafting. Not the only way for you to practice drafting in the Philippine server is Nasus versus Nasus. This is interesting. Let's do this. It's just we have to find a way to. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. That was a good trade.
Soon, there will be nothing. No dawn comes without darkness.
It's so funny. It's just funny that
First blood. Enemies slain.
No dawn comes without darkness. Their death waits.
no, he got that. It's okay. That's a good matchup. Nasus versus Nasus is just gonna be like, ooh, who wins the lane? The one who probably pushes more.
Engage.
Not getting a lot of trades in. It's probably gonna be like one of those. Ah.
No dawn comes without darkness.
He knows what he's
Retreat.
doing.
Retreat.
Between life and death lies in
Engage.
Yep, much CS in the first skill, yep. I try my hardest. The hardest that I can. I think he's getting a little bit of tempo now because he's backing.
Top turret is under attack.
I should
On my way.
back. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. He doesn't. I thought he did. This is really interesting.
The dragon has spawned. Enemy slain. Ally slain.
Got you. It just sucks that I don't have audio, but it's okay. Hope you guys have audio. Let me know.
Retreat.
No, that was my CS. Gotcha, CS. Gonna have to go back, get tempo, because if Nasus is he gonna do it?
Retreat.
The Trinity Force number definitely is gonna be my first item built in. It's good.
Retreat. Ally slain.
sleep best in
Ally slain. You have slain an enemy.
No!
You have been slain.
Greedy. That's what you get.
Top turret is under attack.
That's what you get when you're greedy.
Top turret is under attack.
their death awaits.
Is there actually a way for you to
Your team
find
has
out
stolen the
about that
dragon.
in terms of your stat or your
Enemy
passive?
slain.
I
killing
haven't played
spree.
Nasus. I've only played him
Retreat.
twice, I think. So I'm not
No
quite
dog.
sure if there's a way to
Retreat.
really find
Double
out. Ooh,
kill.
gotcha.
Enemy rampage.
Come on here.
The Rift Herald has spawned. Middle turret is under attack.
Precious. Oh, well, I guess from a simplistic
No
standpoint,
dawn comes without darkness.
Nasus is pretty fun to use.
Retreat.
Just check your force and you'll feel the difference. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna have the turret try to
Retreat.
score some hits. Gotcha.
Enemy slain. Retreat. enemy is unstoppable.
He is, if he knows what he's doing, he's not gonna go back? Really?
No dawn comes without dark.
First turret
See if
destroyed.
I have out-tempoed this Nessus.
Top turret is under attack.
Between life
We're losing.
and death lies immortality.
Retreat.
No dawn comes without darkness.
Darn it.
On my way. Danger.
It's just it's gonna be one of those so hard matchups where you just
Your team has stolen the Rift Herald.
I think he has a upper on me.
Engage.
Between life and death lies immortality.
Ally slain. Retreat. Turret is under attack. Enemy is dominated. Turret lost. Retreat.
Nice one.
Slain.
That was awesome.
The dragon has spawned. Retreat.
I'm gonna retreat.
Retreat.
The past is attacked.
You know what? Let's gonna get that because I don't want it to be stolen by someone else.
Is meant to fall.
Danger. Retreat
CS.
from Baron.
We
Baron
proceed.
Nashor has spawned.
Let's see. 7-5 versus 7-3. So a little bit of out
Middle
farm.
turret is under attack.
So if we're gonna be basing on
Retreat.
gold, I should have more CS than him.
Danger.
Okay, I hope that's how it works.
Danger.
And I do hope you're hearing the audio because I can't.
Engage.
Something from the audio is just broken again.
Enemy slain. Enemy slain.
Lies ahead.
You have been slain.
I wasted my ulti for that. Almost one shot ADC after the 12-minute mark. Okay,
Bottom turret is under attack.
well, let's experiment on that.
Danger.
My bad, guys. Used my ulti when Master Yi is just.
Between life and death
Retreat.
lies immortality.
Enemy is gone. Retreat. Ally slain. Retreat.
Their death waits.
Retreat. You have been slain.
Sustain. Look at the sustain of those folks.
Retreat. Bottom turret is under attack. slain. Shut down. Enemy double kill. Ally
double kill.
slain. Retreat. Enemy triple
Wow,
kill.
look at you, Nessus.
Enemy killing spree.
Sorry.
Enemy turret
Nessus has
destroyed.
outshined me.
No dark.
Middle turret. Attack this champion. On my way. Turret lost. Top turret is under attack. Top turret is under attack. Slain the dragon. On my way. Middle turret is under attack. Top turret
Oh,
is under
crap.
attack.
I should have hit it one more time.
Retreat. Enemy slain. Enemy slain. Double kill. Engage. Enemy slain. Top turret is under attack. Turret lost. Engage. Bottom turret is under attack.
Their death.
Bottom turret under attack.
The past
A girl's gotta know.
Retreat.
Giant's belt.
sleep best in their
Oh, thank you, JB. Now it's just I can't hear the audio of my game, that's why I always get surprised about it's already 12:17. I can't hear
between life
the pings of the announcer.
lies immortality.
Here we go.
Retreat. Retreat. Enemy double kill. Retreat. Enemy slain. Enemy triple kill. Enemy rampage. You have slain an enemy.
I was able to
enemy
slay
killing spree. Aced.
But that was a bad trade. That was a bad trade. It's okay. Now I really need to get my audio in. Let's see.
Danger.
Oh, no, I'll fix that later. Let's try to
No
get some wins.
Attack Baron.
Darkness. Sleep best in their tombs.
Retreat. On my way. Retreat. Middle turret is under attack. Middle turret is under attack. Retreat.
And death lies immortality.
Retreat. Enemy slain. On my way. Double kill. Engage. Has spawned. Enemy slain. Shut down. You have been slain.
Dang, that was close. Let's see.
Enemy is
2 seconds.
Unstoppable. Middle turret is under attack. Bottom turret is under attack. Bottom turret is under attack.
Should be it. Should be right. Line in.
Middle turret is under attack. Middle turret is under attack.
Oh, I know what, I think I know what the problem is. There we go. I can hear it now. It's the line in, and you have to push a button.
The past is a tapestry.
Group.
Lies ahead.
The enemy team has slain the Elder
Oh,
Dragon.
Elder Call Dragon. Dang it.
Retreat. Retreat.
Dawn comes without darkness.
On my way. Retreat. Retreat.
Best in their
I think he. Now this one's collide.
Enemy slain. Bottom turret is under attack. Killed. Turret lost. Ally slain. Retreat. Is dominating.
Damn, FC.
Double kill. Enemy killing spree.
It's okay.
Killing spree. Shut down. Enemy double kill. Enemy is godlike. Inhibitor turret is under attack.
Let's play some Xin Shao later.
Middle turret is under attack. Turret lost. Inhibitor turret is under attack.
Their death awaits.
1929, 10 KDA disadvantage. Evelyn, really? I'm gonna take that. May I?
The enemy team has slain Baron Nashor.
Okay, I'm gonna take it.
Ally slain. Enemy double kill. Ally slain. Enemy triple
Fudge,
kill.
sorry.
Enemy killing spree. Shut down. Ally slain. Retreat.
Burden sleep best in their tombs.
Inhibitor turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Let's go. Let's go.
Defeat.
Sorry about that. This is just a very simple kit. I need to practice the portrait more because I wanted to get mastery a while ago, but I've been hitting on Nasus and Blitzcrank. Who else is online? I think JB's gonna come. Exceed Charge should be online. Oh, look at a great degenerate Grizzly Bear getting gold free. Congrats, man. No worries, you Chrono. You're good. waiting for just a little bit longer for JB. No worries. Oh, there you go. XC charge. I'll ADC. Let's see the R combo, JB, in case. How do I pass the party leader? I'm not quite sure. Maybe, I guess, leave and then we just add it up again. I'm not sure if you can pass it. You want me to invite you all, guys? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna invite everyone. There you go. Or are you still the party leader, Ukraina? G, game. Game on, boys. Jinx.
Rules are made to be broken. Like buildings. Or people.
No worry, go ahead. Let's see, Zombie Slayer Jinx. Jungle Tryndamere. Alistair is gonna be Ez. A little bit of a good matchup against Ez, because Jinx can practically outrange Ez. But again, even though the enemy is in Israel and Jinx can outrange her, that doesn't mean that, you know, it's gonna be still gonna be a toss up. It's still gonna be a toss up for sure.
Whatever, let's just start shooting.
Minions have spawned.
Let's just not lose the advantage.
All part of the plan. I just made it. Say
Alistair
hello
and
to my
Ace.
friends of varying strengths. Count of heads up. I'm trying to care. Just made it.
Oh crap.
I'm trying to care. Jinx? Stands for Jinx? Count of time's up! I'm crazy! Where was I? Right. Count of time's up! Stands for Jinx?
Enemy slain. Enemy slain.
You're my favorite waste of bullets. I don't even think once about blowing smoke.
That's what. Yep.
Retreat.
Stands for Jinx?
The dragon has spawned. Enemy slain. Ally
That's good.
slain.
That's good. That's good.
Enemy slain.
Hey JP, what's up with you? Just doing some practice PvP. Hope you hope you had a good day. Let's do some chill Friday night sessions. Oh, we're not playing rank. We're just practicing a. You can join, but just a bit of a
Retreat.
information. It's not ranked that we're playing. We're practicing PvP.
Slain.
Just to get familiarize ourselves with other
Stands
champions
for Jinx?
or other roles.
Middle
I do
turret
play
under
support.
attack.
Mid, I am practicing ADC and jungler. Oh crap!
I don't even think once
He read that.
Your team has slain the dragon.
But feel free to join if you wanna practice, if you wanna learn, you know, if you wanna do some crazy choices.
The rift turret has fallen.
Shiz. Almost got them there. Sorry. There's another one coming. Sorry. My bad.
First turret destroyed. Enemy slain.
I'll add you. Just key in your details below, and then after this, we'll do, because I'm gonna do one last game after this. So should be good for you to join. We're actually 4. Good for you to join the 5th slot. So just let me just key in your details below and let's play. And thank you again for hanging out. I'm not ranking tonight. If you're interested, I don't have what it takes to rank tonight because I don't have a lot of sleep. Yesterday was just didn't have a lot of sleep yesterday, and I'm feeling really sleepy, and I don't want it to affect my my result. Shiz. Dang it. Sorry, JB. I should really prioritize H-Rail, but I should practice the portrait lock mode. Because when I just hit on auto attack, it is just hitting the closest one, which is Alistair, which is what he's supposed to do.
Rampage. Enemy slain. Top turret is under attack. Retreat.
All part of the plan.
Enemy turret destroyed.
I'm crazy. Got it back to
Group.
Wow. Get that Alistair.
Unstoppable.
Good one.
Ally slain. Double kill.
Okay.
Dominating.
Still 7 assists. Zambo Rambo. Okay, 99 and then 6727. All right. Oh, appreciate any help that you can provide. You know, thank you so much. What do you main as a role?
I'm crazy.
And of course, what are your like favorite champions?
Enemy killing spree.
I
Shut down.
have the most games with Seraphine and Blitzcrank on my end, and I'm trying to deepen my champion pool and role
Bottom turret
pool.
is under attack.
That's why I'm practicing Jinx, and I'm practicing Master Yi and Xin Shao on jungle.
Enemy slain. Baron Nashor.
Support, I've already got it with Seraphine and.
Ally slain.
Holy crap! Sorry.
I'm crazy. Got it back.
Trapped.
Top turret is under attack. Turret lost. Top turret is under attack. Top turret under attack. Unstoppable.
Did that on purpose.
Woo, that was close. That was close.
I'm trying to care.
Hey Cortex,
Bottom turret
welcome
is
back.
under attack.
Thank you for
Bottom turret is
watching the
under
premiere
attack.
earlier. For those of you
Turret lost.
who are just new here, I released a items fundamental guide, which is my 4th video on my series of Wild Rift fundamentals video. my first video almost has 200k views. My second one about runes has 100k. I just want to thank people for all their support. Nope.
Jinx? Stands for
Ally
Jinx.
slain. Enemy rampage. Enemy double kill.
No.
Enemy triple kill. Enemy is dominating.
Mumu is just.
Shut down.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Aced.
I can Fizz or Braum. Oh, nice. Fizz is something that I really wanted to. Fizz and Zed are the mid that I want to learn. Primarily because
Middle turret is under attack.
I've been a Yone main and I
Bottom
want
turret is
something
under-
physical.
middle turret is under attack.
Someone who's not a mage when I do mid. Although I do Lux of course
Bottom
too.
turret is under
I
attack.
love Lux
Turret
as
lost.
a mid mage. But most of the time, I'm usually support with Lux because, you know, supports are not that.
Enemy is godlike. Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill. Top turret is under attack. Turret lost. You have slain an enemy. Enemy slain.
Almost.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx.
Yasuo's here. Nice
Enemy
one.
slain. Shut down. Enemy slain. Killing spree. Ally slain. Shut down.
I think it's time to head back.
Enemy slain.
Alright.
Retreat. Lost.
I don't even think once about
Okay,
blows.
I have to get back.
Enemy turret destroyed.
HP.
Retreat.
Now, where was I? Right.
Middle turret is under attack. Enemy slain. Enemy slain. Ally slain.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx.
Here we go.
Enemy turret destroyed. The dragon has fallen. Ally slain. Danger.
I'm crazy. Got a doctor's note. I really need a new gun.
Yeah, JP, I am Pinoy. I just play at the North American server because most of my relatives and friends play there. But yes, I'm pure blood Filipino. Shout out to all the Pinoys, of course. I think yeah, definitely. Not just I think. Almost everyone in this community is Filipino so far. But we are welcoming. We are welcoming. As long as you wanna spread good education on Wild Rift roles and whatnot.
Enemy killing spree.
Got bursted. I got bursted. Hate it. I knew Zed was coming for me.
Ally slain. Retreat. Retreat.
Wait. Retreat, defend.
Inhibitor turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Oh, they're gonna make it. That's a loss.
Enemy slain. Shut down. Nexus is under attack. Destroyed. Double kill.
Look at our.
Enemy
Oh my
slain.
gosh! Look at our. Look at the HP of our Nexus.
Enemy slain.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx.
Get out there.
Killing spree.
Now we go for the counter.
Retreat.
Oh, part of the plan. I just did it.
Danger. Your team has slain the dragon. Enemy turret destroyed. Ally slain. Enemy slain. Retreat. Ally slain. Enemy double kill.
Oh shit.
Ally slain. Shut down. Retreat.
Let's go back.
Danger.
Thought we were gonna be able to get that tower.
What if I had a gun that shot other guns? Smile! It's called gun play.
And it's Hurricane, good for wave clear. And my Phantom
The enemy
Dancer.
team has slain Baron Nashor.
I really need a new gun. But don't tell my other guns.
Yeah, we'll do. Well, we'll add you, JP.
I'm
Thank you for waiting.
crazy.
I appreciate
Got
that.
a doctor's note.
Group.
They're trying to pair.
Retreat.
Ah, crap. Shiz.
Double kill. You have slain an enemy.
I don't even think once about
You are on a killing spree. Double kill. Rampage. Enemy killing spree. Shut down. Group. Engage.
GG's. That was like a 64 HP Nexus, one of the the most intense game I've played. 64 HP. Just a wonderful game. Good one on Hugh Sketch 1049. I'll do one last game. We'll add JP in. He usually mids, but he's an all-rounder. So let's try to add him up. Zamba Rambo. Samba Rambo 99. Oops. Samba Rambo 199727. One of the most intense matches I've played, but a win is a win. Down to 64 Nexus, the HP, and then we were able to push back, and then boom. I did add you. Yeah, comeback is real, definitely, JP. Believe in the power of goodness. Added you up, and then I'll add Exceed Charge again, Avoid, Zamba Rambo, Sketch. Oh, is Sketch offline now? I guess we could have. It's okay. That was really close, but good job. Good job. I get maybe Sketch is done for today evening. It's gonna be my last game, so let's make it count. And welcome JP to the community. Just started this community last October. It's all about Dungeons and Dragons, Wild Rift, and any AAA games that are new. That's up and coming. I stream it, but of course, Wild Rift is really. I'm really passionate about League of Legends, and Wild Rift is. We're in a good region to have Wild Rift as released first in Southeast Asia. So we have a Mumu. You Chrono, you can ADC if you like. I can jungle. I will try to do Jin Shao. I did say that I want to do Jin Shao. Yeah, too close, Adri. Yeah, too close. 64 HP. I think that's the lowest. I think one more hit would have just done it. That Yasuo though from the other team is just he was just this close to getting the victory. Pretty good. Again, welcoming JP to the community. We're playing with you right now, so hope you have fun. And do check out Skylancer on YouTube. Wild Rift Fundamentals if you're interested in it. I have videos on rolls, runes, items, summoner spells. And I upload weekly content, so should be good for people who are just into the game. Whether you're a newbie or whether you're someone playing MOBAs for a long time and wanted to adjust to Wild Rift, from a League of Legends to Wild Rift standpoint, from a Mobile Legends to Wild Rift standpoint, from any other MOBAs to a Wild Rift standpoint, we are very, very welcoming. Let's make it count, guys. Last game before I get some Z's.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
I may be outnumbered, but not even the odds can stand against me.
Minions have spawned.
Fudge, 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 fudge.
My king commands.
I was gonna ward. Yep, I was gonna ward the other. It's okay. I'm just gonna do my normal pathing.
Retreat.
Oh, thank you.
To triumph. Their lives are lost. My king
First
commands.
blood.
Good one.
Enemy slain.
Sound the march.
Enemy slain.
Ooh, look at that.
Enemy slain.
The warrior spirit is never broken.
Chilling smite.
Sound the march.
Ah, crap. River is already warded. Or at least.
To
Killing
triumph.
spree.
Their lives are full.
Enemy slain.
The warrior spirit is never broken.
Okay.
Retreat.
My king commands. It shall be done.
Gotta do some stinger. I'm gonna try to gank the mid.
Enemy slain. Retreat.
Sound the march. The assault.
After this red buff. I hope timing's still okay.
The warrior spirit is never broken.
Oh, he's gone.
A Demacian does not retreat.
The dragon has spawned. Retreat. Enemy slain.
There we go.
Your team has slain the dragon.
To triumph.
Middle turret is under attack. Killing spree.
My king commands.
Rampage.
Triumph.
Unstoppable. Middle turret is under attack.
A Demacia does not
You have slain an enemy.
Their lives are forfeit.
Engage.
Sorry. That ulti though, that Olaf, I should have backed up. It's okay.
Danger. The Rift Herald has spawned.
Sound the march.
Olaf is at 4,000. Okay, almost. Just we're pretty much the same farm wise. Was he the jungler? Yep, he is the jungler.
Double kill. Ally slain. Double kill. Godlike. Rampage. Middle turret is under attack. First turret destroyed. You have slain an enemy.
There you go.
It shall be done.
Your team has slain the Rift Herald.
My king commands.
Ally
Oh,
slain.
Zed.
Middle turret is under attack. Danger. Unstoppable. Retreat. Ally slain. Shut down. Middle turret is under attack.
My king commands. A Demacia does not retreat.
Enemy slain. You have slain an enemy. Top turret is under attack. Ally slain. The dragon has spawned. Double kill. Legendary.
Nice
Triple
one,
kill.
Jin.
Legendary. Ally slain. Ace.
Sound the
Enemy
march.
turret destroyed. Bottom turret is under attack.
You fat boy.
Always forward. The warrior's faith is never broken.
Enemy slain.
My king commands.
Distracted. I just distracted that Azrael.
Assault.
Baron Nashor has spawned.
To triumph.
Double kill. Legendary.
What you get, boy?
Your team has slain the dragon. Ally slain. Enemy turret destroyed. You have slain an enemy.
Here's a tip, and a spear behind it.
Retreat.
To triumph. Victory calls.
Yep.
It shall be done.
Retreat from Baron.
Their lives are forfeit. Triumph.
4, 2, 3. Let's dance. Here we go.
My king commands.
Legendary.
Full kit.
Ally slain.
No.
A democracy does not be
Retreat. Retreat. You have slain an enemy. Top turret is under attack.
Here's a tip, and a spear behind it. My king commands.
Top turret is under attack. Legendary. Double kill. Legendary.
A democracy does not retreat.
Sorry.
Been slain.
My pathing was too just wrong for that. It's okay.
Attack Baron.
Crap. My use of flash was just not well thought of.
Enemy turret destroyed.
The warrior spirit is never
Bottom
broken.
turret is under attack. Enemy slain. Bottom turret is under attack.
Someone's still pushing.
Bottom turret is under
Demacia
attack.
does not
Enemy turret destroyed.
Split push.
Retreat.
My king commands.
Enemy slain.
Assault.
The dragon has spawned. Retreat. Attack Baron. Legendary.
The warrior
Killing spree. Engage. Your team has slain Baron Nashor. Rampage.
Gage.
Enemy turret destroyed.
GG's.
Enemy slain. Enemy slain.
I'm just gonna be farm.
Top turret is under attack. Killing spree. Top turret is under attack.
And it's me, my
Turret
surrender.
lost.
Good game, good game.
Executed. Enemy turret destroyed.
Good game, good game, good game.
Victory!
Fat Boy Jin, look at that. Thank you to people who have stuck by. You know, it's just amazing to see this community grow day in, day out. So I just want to thank each and every one of you, to the loyal followers who've been here ever since. Thank you again. I wouldn't have done this. I wouldn't have been here at this. You know, this wonderful. I wouldn't have achieved this wonderful milestone without you. I think that's the perfect way to say it. So I do hope you guys are staying safe. Have a great weekend. Good game, you Chrono. Thank you Adri for being here. Cortex for coming back. People who have joined me in the premiere. JB, appreciate it. If you guys are, if I see you in ranked, or if you want to play ranked and you see me online, just let me know. I'm always free. I'll make time. I'll make time for you at the very least, for a game or two. Either it PvP or a rank. Part 2 of the video, Item Fundamentals, is going to come out Friday. That is November 20, if I'm not mistaken. November 20. I'm still deciding whether I should premiere it or just release it earlier in that day, and we'll discuss the stream during the stream session. Wonderful game. You guys are amazing as always. Thank you, JP. Welcome again to this community. Hope you could grow with us. It's a very, very, very friendly community. You haven't met the others yet, like the likes of Kim, Anime Geek. So once we're complete, you know, we're gonna have so much fun. But thank you. We'll do some custom games once we get that 10 people that we need, and we'll simulate draft. At least let's target that next week. I was supposed to target that this week, but unfortunately, I guess a lot of people are busy because of what just happened, which is definitely understandable. But prioritize your health always, and if you have the capacity to help people that were affected by the storm surge, please do so, and have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. to 11 GMT plus 8 Philippine time, Singapore time, Hong Kong time, and again, nice game, JP, nice game. That Jin, yeah, JB, it's amazing. Adrian Shah, I did play Mobile Legends, Bang Bang. So, I, af- I transferred over to League of Legends PC after Mobile Legends. I just fell in love with League of Legends. The magic, I can't explain it. It's one of those intangibles for me. Like why do I really rally for League of Legends or Wild Rift compared to Mobile Legends? I did enjoy Mobile Legends. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I don't know. There's this sense of magic. Maybe it's the marketing. Maybe Riot knows how to target my heartstrings, or maybe Riot just gets me. So I really can't tell you, but I did play Mobile Legends Bang Bang, but in terms of the content that I'm creating, I'm really focusing on 3 key pillars. The first pillar is anything to do with Dungeons and Dragons, because I am a professional DM. People pay me to do dungeon master for them, and I do it online now. So that is one of my revenue streams as of the moment. A group of people, weekly meetings of Dungeons and Dragons madness. That's me. That's why I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 on stream as well. Second pillar is really about League of Legends in general, and specifically Wild Rift, because Southeast Asia. Thank you for being, thank you Riot for releasing Wild Rift open beta first on Southeast Asia. So thank you for that. And I love League of Legends. That's why I wanted to focus my content on that pillar as well. If you've noticed my earlier videos, I've done D&D videos as well. Wild Rift is something that also hit up, maybe because of the hype that surrounds League of Legends and Wild Rift in general. And I wouldn't have met you guys, without Wild Rift. So it's a blessing for me. The third pillar, with regard to the Skylancer game server or the game channel or the Discord server that's coming up, is really about new AAA games that I want to share with the community. Cyberpunk coming out December 10. Been way delayed. Been waiting for that since March this year. I'm gonna stream that. I'm gonna do a marathon stream where I can get to show gameplay, and pretty much any other AAA game that's of interest to me and that's well reviewed by, not just by reviewers but by the gaming community. I want to share it through the stream. So those are the 3 pillars. And Adrian, thank you for suggesting. I do hope you're still able to watch and to join this wonderful community, even if I'm not streaming Mobile Legends Bang Bang. But thank you for just being here. Thank you for just being there. JP, I did lack sleep because I only had like a couple of hours of sleep yesterday, so I probably gotta, I for a normal typical stream I usually do until 11, sometimes even way over 11 p.m. but it's 10:17 and the energy is just I'm about to close my eyes literally. Monday I will stream, so I'll make it up for that. 7 to 11, I'll still be playing Wild Rift because I want to improve. I want to deepen my champion pool. I want to learn jungling to the best of my ability. I want to learn how to ADC properly. So on the weekend I will be playing, not on stream, but I'll be grinding. I was trying to grind up the ladder. Hopefully I can be somewhere mid-gold over the weekend. No promises. I'm not also pressuring myself, but I'm just gonna take it one step at a time. JP Warframe, I haven't played that. I did play a little bit of, I think that is a first-person shooter. I did play some first-person, I wouldn't say I'm a super fan of first-person shooters. I like them, but I'm not a super fan. But let me check it out. Let me check out Warframe, and then let me get back to you. But thank you again for being here. Hoping you can follow this channel by YouTube. Just click a like and subscribe would definitely be appreciated. JB, if all ADCs like Jin, I'm plat right now. Sure, JP. We'll invite you on stream or off stream If I see you, we're already friends. So, and Remnant, I think Cortex, you were talking about that Dark Souls shooter game. I did that. I finished that. I got addicted to Remnant, Ashes of the Fallen. If that's the game that you were pertaining to, a year ago, I think, a little bit more than a year ago, and I did a couple of runs because I had friends who I did it solo. I enjoyed it. I had a friend join, and then I had to go through with him the entire process, which I enjoyed as well. Then another couple of my friends showed up, but we were late into the game, so I had to like accompany them, pretty much with the same character, just getting just knowing, just improving myself and whatnot. But that's a wonderful game too. First person looter with a universe of its own. Yes. It's also like Dungeons, but with ninjas in space. Yeah, that's a pretty way to put it. now it's hooking me more than ever. So yeah, I'll check it out and then get back to you. So Adrien, if you're still watching, I hope I was able to answer your question clearly. Thank you to the new folks who came in here, and thank you to the people who watched the premiere with me. I know it's a little bit weird seeing two of my boxes, one with the video. I honestly haven't thought of that, but it is what it is, right? Oh, we haven't played any soundboard right now. So our first and final soundboard for the evening.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. I should be playing a lot of my soundboards, like ha ha, or like a wabba dub dub, which is maybe if we get a share or a like or whatnot, we can just play this. But anyways, I was too focused on my thing, but it's okay. We'll get better. 5v5 custom is something that I am really trying to achieve as a goal. We don't have enough today. Maybe Monday. We'll see the viewers. We did have an average viewer of around 17, 18 a couple of days ago. So during those peak days wherein a lot of people are joining, let's do custom. Let's just keep on practicing. Yes, thank you, JP. Sleep well too. I will try to catch up on my Z's. Waiting for Borderlands 3. It is already out in Epic Game Store. I did finish it. I haven't played the DLC. Borderlands is, if not my favorite, one of my favorite first-person shooter, because it just gets me. The humor is there. The characters, I like leveling up and looting, and I just like the world of Pandora and beyond. Borderlands, I've been an advocate of Borderlands since the first one. I played it thrice, I think 4 times. I finished it. It's just a wonderful game to me. Borderlands 2 is my favorite. 3 it's good. It's good. I'm waiting for the DLCs to come out to really augment the Borderlands 3 experience. But it is out in Epic Game Store. But I think what you're referring to is on Steam. So I think it is out on Steam already, if I'm not mistaken. It's out. Yes, it's been out a year. Cortex. I finished it. I finished it twice. I should finish it a third time. But yeah, it's out. Yep, check it out. Epic Game Store, or I'm not. Why am I even suggesting Epic Game Store? Go to Steam. Steam is just my. You get free games on Epic Game Store, by the way. So I'm not dissuading you from going to Epic Game Store, but Steam is just. I've been with Steam for like a long time. But yes, Borderlands 3 is out. It's 10 p.m. here. Yes, it is. All right. So without further ado, I shall be seeing you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend, and most importantly, have a happy weekend. And this has been Skylancer. Looking forward to see you on the Rift. And I'm out.